Greetings, hello, welcome back to some more XCOM Chimera Squad.
We knew the Progeny were up to something, but not 60 floors up. Whatever they're building isn't finished. We need to make sure it stays that way.
Let's just hope the elevator works. Okay, 50 dodge, 25 defense, or 50 dodge. Who needs 50 dodge? We already have a 50 dodge with everybody. Agent damage likely. Not a fan. Do I like this order? No, let's have you guys going first. You go in second, you come in last. Any indications of what we encounter? Well, it's gonna be up to 7 enemies apparently.
Breaching now.
Breaching in.
I can see some mutants. Holy crap, there's 6 enemies that are gonna take offensive actions here. Well, yeah, muton. Troll. Resonant. Acolyte. Done, and another troll. I mean, with 6 enemies in an offensive posturing, I think we're gonna do the shield. I'm just not sure if Chirp has line of sight. Like I think he only draws the fire from the guys at his point. Great, my second best shot is a 69. All right, I guess we're gonna do this. Now we do have 100 dodge or a lot of defense on people, so we're not gonna take a lot of damage from their fire, hopefully. And we have the new armor. You know, just roll max damage and crit and kill him. And yeah, I think we're gonna Phoenix. Yeah, as much as I would like to keep that for the second encounter. What in the world? It's a psionic transmitter back there. Alright, so we have... I don't think we ever had a mission like this. So, we have exit points here. And enemies that are marked as an A, I want to get out. I have no idea what that psionic transmitter does. If they get out, you just fight them in the next mission, which it can be rather annoying, not gonna lie. Okay, who's next to act? This roll. And then this acolyte. This targeting feels so, like, it's kind of swimming, if that makes sense. I don't like that here. Not one bit. can't even target that guy. I think we're gonna poison spit in that direction so that he hopefully dies from the damage. Even though he's not being highlighted, but you know.
Breathe in.
Okay, he's poisoned. And then we might just bop this acolyte here. Also, Terminal decided to once again take a position without any cover. That seems to be her thing. Alright, let's think here. This Raul, but he's gonna start running towards the evac, right? Towards his exit, so maybe I don't have to worry about him. Archon will probably blazing pinions. Then it's our turn from back here. Can maybe do something about the resonance. Chip is not acting before this brood acts now. Like, this brood can probably make it in one move over there. Was considering giving an action to Verge to lock down this guy. What if I shoot this brute? He's after Cherub. Cherub can probably come around, stand in the way. Might just run past me. Could flashbang. I don't think that's the solution here. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna give Corporation.
You knock him down.
100% on this guy. 100% on that guy. Guaranteed kill. Only 73 on this guy. No. Let's take the brute here.
Don't slow.
Should have bought the scope. Totally should have bought the scope. You have a weird way of running away to the evac point there, my buddy. What is this? What's happening there? Alright, stun for 2, that's perfect. I think we're just gonna... this is madness.
Unleash your frustration.
Kill the mutant for me.
Put your mind to it.
I take that as a no. He's also not really running away. I think I need to bop this guy, yeah. as like otherwise. Yeah, no, needs to happen. Bit of a waste here. Here's a question: do I get a target for this resonance pylon? What does it do? We don't know. It seems to his additional health's coming from that thing, I guess. Could throw a grenade on the muton to kill him, but no. That's such a nice target there. Yeah.
Welcome. Buttoned up.
Okay, that means then floor number 3.
Needed the exercise.
Let's get you over here.
Just go to sleep. Moving. Cover me.
Okay, get out of the blazing pinions, and I think, well, either we're gonna heal over there, or we're gonna do something with something like this. Pin down. What's my shot on the guy up top? 50 something. Nah. Or we shoot this resonance thing. No idea what it exactly does, but you know what? It's gonna stop doing that. Okay, it's literally just giving 2 HP to the other. Ouch. I was gonna say we need a heal there, but we might actually be a little bit late for the heal. Since that guy up top is gonna be able to act here soon.
Give me your mind.
Okay, that's one option. I can hope for the 30% crit. Like, the guy up top might just shoot me here. He might not have line of sight on talk because of the angle.
Fall to my mind.
Five damage shotgun across the room. Alright. Seems incredibly not nice. Okay, just don't kill anyone really. Shoot yourself.
Let me try again. Man down.
Come at me, bro. Oh, battle frenzy, and then he's like, "No, actually, I'm out." Yeah, there's not much I can do about this, because I can't bind him, I can, well, probably can't do 5 damage here.
Covering ground.
But we know that the others who were marked as in "Hey, I'm out" didn't actually go out. So that's why I prefer taking the cover here
Squeeze on.
and putting the squeeze on. I don't think I've line of sight on the Archon. Otherwise I could have pinned him down. What you gonna do? Bashing me. That's perfect. So we can kill everything here. Okay, shields don't matter. Well, might as well. Like my idea is obviously to
Protected from all
get
angles.
in at least another heal. Can't do anything. Alright, so we're gonna heal up Verge.
Need a little help?
Refreshing.
I'll shoot anything that moves. Leave some for me.
Mark on the stunt, doesn't do anything. Alright. So I'm thinking. Yeah, I know exactly what we're gonna do here. You're gonna shield yourself. We're gonna get another heal and
I'll cover
talk
you.
here.
Appreciate it.
That's all zero risk operation.
Gremlin on the way. I didn't ask for this.
You're getting it anyway. Right. Now we do this, and then we mind flay.
You cannot resist.
Which apparently didn't kill him. But he's actually not retreating at all. And the only downside is that, of course, now I have free turn cooldown on Corporation. Actually, not sure if that was worth it then. Well.
Elevators have been out for decades, so you get to take an alternate form of transport to the top.
If you say the water main, I'll strangle you.
It's an anti-gravity sled, cobbled together by squatters during the occupation. Mildly exposed to the elements. Well, mild to moderate exposure. You'll be fine.
Can we take the water main instead? I think I'm more interested in getting the stun here. Especially Let's get everyone in here. I mean, not valid for units breach slot. Do you have to be in slot 1 to use that, or no? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Or maybe you can't use it on doors, only like on windows where you can actually throw it through. God, I wish this game had better tooltips in some aspects. Alright, let's just... I think the one thing we hadn't tried yet, if Virtues on 2, maybe back when he was scanner now. But I paid money for this. Virtue goes first. Bam, 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 bam. Breach, breach,
Time
breach.
to breach.
Who's there? Oh, that's a sorcerer. Was surprised. That is a resonant, an acolyte, a thrall, and an archon. Okay, I think we're gonna stun with a successful shot this guy. I'm gonna poison spit the other aggressive guy. Also stuns him. And the others focus on the sorcerer. Don't like these things at all. Start the generator. Alright, who do we have here and what are they going to do and when? This acolyte is next up, and this thrall. I think it makes a lot of sense to use my second action to bob him, and the first action probably... This guy standing out in the open is such a nice invitation. Archon is too far away to be of danger right now. This guy standing out in the open I also want to kill soon. But you know what, Acolyte, I kinda still have flashbacks on the Acolytes. So let's stupa him. Excellent. And remove him here from the party.
Hostile is under arrest.
So now, gonna team up Verge. Four points of shields from these psionic thingamajigs. I don't think Verge can get him. So yeah, let's poison spit him. That kills him. Also opens the door. That's great. Totally shoot that thing. What are my tongue pull targets? Send on that guy. There's something to be said about tongue pulling the sorceress. Don't care about the shield. Or, I mean, the shield is annoying. Don't get me wrong, but... Okay, then...
Your
really want
mind
you
falls away.
to not get to cover. Well, almost. Worst case, if I do this, Battle Madness, and he shoots the poison guy, then that's a waste of the poison, but, you know, maybe he shoots this thing. Or the enemy. That's actually acceptable. Okay, what's the range on your blazing pinions? That's bad.
Plasma out.
You fool, you moved right next to the pinions. Ooh, I do have a charge. Okay, I don't actually know what the pinions... It looked like it just hit the square where it was targeted at, right? So we're gonna shield you.
Armored up.
And then bash you from one tile over.
Made the arrest.
It's just me, or are there not that many enemies left? Sure, yeah, we've got a muton here, but other than that... decisions. No, let's just get rid of you then. It weakens my psionic network, but you know what?
This is excruciating.
This is...
You're literally on fire.
Yeah, you know, I should have thrown the weapon disable grenade thing on him. Right. Keep squeezing her.
The fire draws near.
Move, move, move!
Alright, so I can mind something him. for a little bit of damage, or you know what, let's do crap. Still puts me ahead of the new time. Puts the fire out. Killed the sorcerer. Did not do any damage here. I don't know actually. Still cooldown on corporation, so you can't really cooperate here so that we can bind there.
Popping and blocking.
Good old come and knee blow.
Locking down.
No, you're actually here, right? Yeah. This is a flawless game without any bugs.
Let's get your insides back inside.
Okay, here you are.
Appreciate it.
And see if we can destroy the pylon. Nope. Any place where we can get line of sight on the Archon to maybe expand our psionic network? Not really.
Throwing grenade.
It's free, might as well use it.
Repositioning.
This way we can
That
pick
one
up
sees you.
that one there. Yeah, of course he sees me. 3 damage. That's annoying. He gets the free Bloodlust move. And misses. Alright. Can't target the muton. What's up here?
On the go. Don't slow.
Right. He's bashing into my shield. That's all fine. Except, you know, for the thing where I'm not actually there, but there.
Now that's protection. Thought I had it. Reducing profile.
Right, at this point the transmitter doesn't matter anymore, so I think we're just gonna do some cooperation here and just bash on the Archon as much as we can.
Let me try again.
Take a nap.
Another collar for the neck.
So it's encounter 2 of 2. I thought, I guess we're not gonna have a fight at the top of the tower. Reinforcements imminent. Reinforcements coming from here, coming back there. I want to say I still don't care about the resonance pylon. And I could overwatch, but you know what? Butch.
Ugh, I can taste your sweat.
Reorient.
Get over here.
Okay, I'm moving. Eyes open.
I'm filled with confidence.
I'm just gonna move you into the zone, but not
Headed
gonna
where I'm
evac this
needed.
turn yet. In case we need to heal someone or do a flashbang.
Song of sounds.
Okay, what kind of dudes are you? 2 Thralls and an Acolyte. Yeah, we can pretty much move with everybody. Oh, I need to get everybody in here. I can't even press an evac button. Ah, I might as well stun that guy there. And poison spit.
Take this.
Found a better position.
Anti-gravity sled. It's an elevator.
Ugh, that sled is noisier than expected. The Progeny must know you're here.
You heard him. Try not to get shot off the building.
So, I mean, I don't want to be picky here, but you cannot just say, hey, this was encounter 2 of 2, and then say, surprise, this is now encounter 3 of 3. That's not how numbers work. And I doubt the game has refreshed all my cooldowns. Well then, also then should have probably healed then with my last actions there. Here's a question. I'm gonna figure that out at some point here. Which? I'll give it up for now. I'll have to read through it in the in whatever. I'm back at base. Right, yeah, let's use the refresh here. And I'm thinking I'm just gonna swap you. No. Sorry. Talk here. Cherub here. Yeah, that's fine.
Move in, now.
Four enemies on alert. Including a sorcerer. Frau. So, critical hit for the same damage as a non-crit. Yeah, so I do not have my I shield everybody thing again. I think everyone here will just try to kill the sorcerer to at least... Never mind. Still a chance if we get a lucky crit here. You know, we could get a grace. I think I'm just gonna levitate that guy to reduce the incoming fire. But I'm really unhappy about the game lying about the number of encounters. These psionic shield things are a little bit annoying. Look at that. Look at the sorceress.
Here. I have not lit the torch.
Hi, Violet. Nice to meet you. Yeah, my team up is also not available. Okay. Why don't we take some high cover? Oh, right. Yeah. Let's heal yourself. Who can we pull? Who of the enemies can we pull? We could pull the sorceress. Or Frau Resonance, something like that. Also have apparently a flank shot on what? Why? I thought these yellow icons is you could have flank on this guy. Oh, alright. Cool beans. What are we gonna do here? Gonna fall back a little bit since I'm marked. And gonna see. I know there's a lot of wasted damage in all these shields. Oh, great. Still don't know what that means. It looks like the guys are all pretty much happy attacking Torque, which does not make me happy. Kind of want to take down this transmitter. I don't even have a good spot to do that from. 96%. Alright, you know what? Since Torque is marked, everybody shooting Torque. Let's give her that shield. And let's start killing these things.
Turtling!
And I don't even remember what my if my poison spit was on cooldown. Yeah, because I poison spit on the last guy before we evac'd.
Frying some corneas.
That didn't do anything. There's a codex? I completely forgot about the codex. As weird as that looks, I'm gonna move up and start shooting that pylon there. Let's space out a little bit against the codex thing. God, why are the pylons not 100% shots? What happened to my XCOM game? We can miss a stationary big pylon thing. Sonic bomb. Question is where. Okay, on those two. I guess the good news is that Verge is then not affected by that. This guy.
Your thoughts are mine.
What do you think? Think we can actually get a crit and kill this guy? Ah, or roll minimum damage. That's fine too. Then just do that again. Works for me. It's super scary. Oh no, the big psionic sorcerer shot her pistol at me.
Slithering.
I'm here if you need me.
Putting the squeeze on.
Yeah. Enough of that.
Hollow underneath, like death.
The other big psionic sorcerers also shot me. Right. It's getting lame here with everybody
Oh
shooting
man,
me.
I'm out.
Just we need to move out of cloud, and everybody shooting Torque because of the mark.
Locking down.
Done yet?
Shield charged.
Then what? I could try to take down the last transmitter. Or I could do the teamworky thing. Maybe on Verge. Maybe just teamwork, like cooperation on Cherub to just add another shield on Torque. Poison Spit is not ready yet. Let's see what he can do. He has 3 charges of a shield, so his shield attack actually does, what, 6 damage? So we could kill that throw. And do some damage to Violet.
I made the arrest.
Multiple hostile human huh? Seems like an odd choice for a position. Oh, buddy, do you really want to do that? Do I stop the Codex from splitting if I stupor her?
My mind over yours.
Good question. I don't know. Just have to find out. I didn't split.
I'm out again.
First of all, we can put some poison on that. Let's do it in a way that we can actually still attack Violet. Yes, I know the Codex is in here. That was not the plan.
Time for a face-to-face.
Let's get squeezed out of existence here.
Just go to sleep.
At this point, no point destroying that last
Darn it, no
psionic
ammo.
transmitter. Might be a reason to, you know,
Shields up.
kill that troll. Now, I don't know. It seems like when she takes a big hit, she can also just sacrifice the guys to avoid that hit. So hitting her is just as effective as hitting those. But hitting these guys also means that, you know, they're not hitting anyone.
Thought I had it.
Okay, how am I looking? I think Joe could need to heal.
He'll be fine.
You didn't have to do that.
Can't quite put him low enough. That hardly does anything. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that.
Not much ammunition. Your thoughts are mine.
Okay, stunned him. Shooter. That's just rude. I should sacrifice someone. Well, watch me do that again.
Weapon ready.
Gonna sacrifice the other guy. Just shoot her all the time,
There's
right?
never enough ammo.
Can't. I assume that I also can't bind her if I can't tongue pull her. So I'm just gonna reload
I'm good.
and keep hammering here. So she's no longer poisoned.
Dissolved in sound.
Oh no, not 1 damage. 10
Oh,
more
man,
times
I'm
and I
out.
have a problem.
Back at it.
Oh, that's the teleport. So she teleports each time she's hit. Yeah, I remember some enemies doing that. Does it matter? Probably not. Booker.
Subdued the hostile.
Well, despite the game lying to me and having Violet here, that went okay. Bit of a war of attrition there. I think that's kind of what the squad is built about, right? Child's Play, achievement unlocked. Doesn't capture my Steam overlay. Let me just see here quickly. Complete the Progeny investigation. Alright, okay. Buried the records or destroyed them prior to the war's end. Either way, we have no clear idea of how many human children they swept up for Project Noniclav. Could be hundreds of extremely powerful, undetectable and likely unstable scions scattered across the planet. To prove otherwise, we should consider them unexploded ordnance. That's one way to talk about humans. Yes, I think the unrest in the fringe has risen to 4, but I'm not sure about that. Better look at the city map.
Great job, Chimera Squad. The Progeny thought they could force a psionic evolution, but their tech was only capable of scrambling psionically sensitive minds for miles around. You stopped the Progeny in their tracks and saved hundreds of lives.
But were they the one... Were they responsible for blowing up the mayor?
After reviewing the intel from your investigation, we're left with more questions than answers.
Exactly.
The Progeny tried to build a psionic weapon atop an old skyscraper. This required secrecy. Mayor Nightingale's death made their goal more difficult to achieve. Worse, there are clear signs they had external backing. Until we know more, we've designated their silent partner, Atlas.
Should we run down leads on Atlas?
No, there's too little to go on. Mayor Nightingale's death remains your priority.
You mentioned 2 other groups who could have aided her killers.
Focus on one. If Atlas becomes more than just a theory, we'll update.
Right. I don't remember this red text between the faction choices here. I'm not sure I like the sound of that. Chrysalids. Like, as much as I like the idea of aliens and humans living peacefully together after the war, after the mind control is over, did they really have to include the chrysalids? Like, they are more weapons than sentient species, aren't they not? Alien scavengers. Sacred Coil or Grey Phoenix? Let's go with... let's just go left to right. Grey Phoenix next here. Also makes them probably then stronger if they are the third option. So maybe it's not just Chrysalid X, but like Chrysalid Kings and Queens. So.
Grey Phoenix is a group of primarily muton scavengers operating in the city. Recently, they've armed themselves with highly restricted weaponry. That puts them on our radar.
I mean, just by the silhouette, I think it's probably not a sectoid who's their leader. Critical mission. This mission must be completed today. Okay. Yeah, but before we do that, first of all, it's payday. Money, intel, Illyrium. Fantastic. Then, unless an anarchy changed. But most importantly, we've got a new face. Huh. Well, that's an interesting choice. So, I think if we had picked the other enemy faction, I would have, without a second of hesitation, chosen Patchwork, because the other, I think the last group has some robotic enemies on their side, and being able to hack them and like damage increased against robotic enemies, like that's kind of a hard counter. It's like if you wanna easy mode, choose Patchwork in your starting setup. Start with the third faction that I already forgot the name about. You just roll through the missions. Like she can basically mind control, like hack enemy mechs, and then also each turn no cooldown. One shot all mechanical enemies, kind of. I don't know. That's my impression. Unbiased impression here. Claymore and Axiom both use shotguns, which, if we ever get the upgrade, enough money for the shotgun upgrade, means we would have 2 people on the team with shotguns. What I don't like about Axiom, I'm not going to talk about what's behind the mutant's mask now that it's off, and the change to their eyes between last game and this one. Like his main attack is more like this smash, but it's like I think 80% or something to hit, and you cannot really modify it with stuff like scopes or so. Again, if we just play him more on a shotgun role, and tough one. trained on an invasion transport ship. I'm really undecided. You know what? Since it is the can I back out of this? No. Okay, I need to make a choice now. I was going to say, yeah, I'm going to save the game, cook myself some dinner, and then think about it. So here's the thing, with AoE cover destruction, we can just, everybody can equip a plasma grenade, right? Electronic destruction, disruption utility is something that only she can do. It's kind of more unique. Then again, it's probably, no, let's take one of the shotgun users. Come on, let's take Axiom.
Whisper, there's a problem.
Axiom, welcome. What's wrong?
I noticed someone took the biggest locker.
Yep, that was me. I knew you'd get here eventually and grab it so no one else would. Don't worry, I'll move my stuff.
Yeah, that's the problem. I already did. Violently.
Didn't you see the note?
Yeah, afterward. I'll replace what I can.
Awkward. Alright, let's have a look at your abilities. Yeah, you don't have anything yet. You know how in XCOM 2, when you get soldiers later in the campaign from the black market, they start at a higher rank? Yeah, I need to have a good reason now to actually bring you on a mission over the ever higher rank soldiers, and not just like put you in training. I guess that could be one of the reasons, right? You put one of the other guys into training, onto covert actions. Let me see our critical mission here first, before I make any decisions. Yeah.
When hostile forces feel overwhelmed, they may attempt to cut their losses in a spectacular fashion. But they might destroy evidence or activate a bomb as you approach. Whatever the case, stop them.
We get some money and some reduction of things here. So we do have 125 intel. We could totally upgrade this. So that we get also then 20 intel as a mission reward. Now I always wonder, like, you paid 95 to upgrade, so you need to run at least 4 missions in that, well, 5 missions technically, to actually gain the intel back. I'm not sure how great field teams actually are. Like, sure, field team abilities here, unlocking them, good choice. But beyond that, it seems like high cost, little return. Anyway, I think since I'm really in the mood, in the zone with the current squad, we're not gonna make any changes. Also means I don't have to modify the thumbnail for the videos. And we're gonna take the same squad on the next mission. That means over here, gonna send our new mutant friend into some HP training. Sounds good. All right. What am I missing? Agents can toss a Honda scanner into a breach point to quickly eliminate every available target. Charges 1 will target all enemies at this breach point. Was that some restriction on that last mission specifically? Is he too weak to throw a holoscanner and you need to give it to a human agent? I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can find out anything about this. Probably will record the next episode though before reading any of the comments. So, but yeah. Alright, we're gonna put a cut in here. When we get back, it's gonna be that other mission there. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.